Zodiac sign, Aries, your card. Reversed Five of Swords. The reversed Five of Swords indicates the end of a conflict or the conclusion of a struggle, but without a sense of victory. This could be a moment when you realize that the emotional or physical win was not worth the price you paid. In this position, the card can show reconciliation, forgiveness, or a refusal to engage in destructive actions. You may be seeking harmony and recovery after difficult situations. It may also serve as a call to let go of past grievances and stop fighting, in order to achieve inner peace and end the conflict without harm to yourself. The reversed Five of Swords reminds us that sometimes it is necessary to acknowledge defeat in order to move forward and stop endless cycles of struggle. Zodiac sign, Taurus. Your card. Death. Death is a card of transformation, the end of one cycle, and the beginning of another. It does not represent physical death but symbolizes radical changes that come into life to make space for the new. This card indicates the necessity to let go of the old that no longer serves you, and to go through a process of cleansing and renewal. Death signifies that you are on the brink of an important change. You may be going through a difficult period, but in reality, this is a path to liberation and personal growth. The card urges you to embrace changes, even if they are painful, and move forward without looking back at the past. It is time to release old habits, beliefs, and relationships to make way for new opportunities to unfold before you. Zodiac sign, Gemini, your card. Lovers. The Lovers is a card of love, harmony, and important choices. It symbolizes not only romantic relationships, but also deep connections with others based on trust and mutual respect. The Lovers may indicate a moment when you need to make a significant decision that will impact your life, whether in personal relationships or in a broader context. This card often speaks of inner harmony, when you find balance between your desires and responsibilities. The Lovers may also signal a period when you will face a choice that requires honesty with yourself and others. It is important that this decision be made from a place of love and mutual respect, not fear or pressure. This is a card that encourages openness and acceptance of love in all its forms. Zodiac sign, Cancer, your card. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes stability, hard work, and dedication to a cause. In the upright position, this card represents a person who approaches their work with patience, discipline, and attention to detail. This is not someone who seeks quick fixes or easy paths, but someone who is willing to work steadily and diligently day by day to reach their goals. The Knight of Pentacles embodies an approach to life based on stability, responsibility, and reliability. He may be a reliable worker, a serious partner, or a goal-oriented individual who is not afraid to work hard to achieve financial security and long-term goals. This card indicates the importance of sticking to a plan and not deviating from the path, regardless of potential challenges. Zodiac sign, Leo, your card. Reversed Ace of Wands. The reversed Ace of Wands may indicate difficulties in starting a new project or a lack of inspiration and enthusiasm. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you are facing obstacles on the path to realizing your ideas, or that your energy is depleted and you need time to recharge. The reversed Ace of Wands may also represent indecision and fear of taking action, preventing you from starting something important. This card can also warn that you have become too caught up in ideas and projects without considering their feasibility. You may need to take a more serious approach to planning and analyzing your steps before moving forward. The reversed Ace of Wands calls for a reassessment of your approach to regain new momentum for further action. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, observation, and new ideas. In the upright position, it symbolizes someone eager to learn and open to new discoveries. The Page of Swords embodies youthful energy, vigilance, and a readiness to explore the world. They may be a bit sharp or overly direct, but their pursuit of truth is genuine. This card speaks of a new phase in learning or personal growth. You may be about to take on a challenge that requires analysis, logic, and quick thinking. The Page of Swords reminds you to carefully observe what's happening around you, ask questions, and maintain mental clarity to avoid mistakes. It's a time for research, self-improvement, and new opportunities. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card. Reversed Queen of Wands. The reversed Queen of Wands may indicate issues with self-esteem or excessive pressure on yourself and others. When this card appears in the reversed position, it can symbolize inner instability or a lack of confidence that prevents you from displaying leadership qualities. It may also represent excessive dominance, trying to control everything and everyone around you, which can lead to tension and conflicts. Additionally, the reversed Queen of Wands warns that you may be prone to irritability, emotional closedness, and a lack of empathy. It can also indicate excessive dependence on others' opinions, preventing you from expressing your true individuality. It's important to learn to balance your strength and energy, be more open and attentive to the feelings of those around you, in order to maintain inner harmony and not miss your opportunities. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a card of inspiration, energy, and new beginnings. It represents a moment when you are ready to take action and full of enthusiasm to carry out your plans. This is a card of powerful creative energy that comes to you in a wave and encourages you to bring your ideas to life. The Ace of Wands brings fresh ideas and the impulse to start new projects, whether in your career, personal relationships, or other areas of life. When this card appears in the upright position, it speaks of the potential for growth, expanding horizons, and striving for more. This is a time when your inspiration finds a way to express itself, and you are about to embark on a path full of new opportunities. The Ace of Wands encourages you to take action, not be afraid to take risks, and use your inner strength and passion to achieve success. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card. Reverse Two of Wands. The reverse Two of Wands may indicate uncertainty, doubt, or difficulty in making a choice. When this card appears in the reversed position, it could suggest that you are unable to make a decision or feel caught off guard by the need to choose. It's important to remember that indecision and delays in making a choice can lead to missed opportunities. The reversed Two of Wands may also point to a lack of clarity in plans and strategies, where you don't see a clear path forward or are afraid to take risks. This card may signal obstacles that prevent you from moving forward, whether due to internal doubts or external circumstances. You may be experiencing confusion or a lack of confidence in your actions, which hinders you from fully utilizing your resources and abilities. In this case, it's important to focus on self-reflection and analyze your goals and motivations. The reverse Two of Wands suggests that you need to gather your inner strength and overcome your fears to move forward. Zodiac sign, Capricorn, your card. Hermit. The Hermit is a card of inner searching, self-discovery, and wisdom gained through solitude. It represents a time when one must withdraw from the external world to reflect on thoughts and emotions. This is a moment when you need to focus on yourself, engage in deep reflection, and seek answers to important questions within. The Hermit points to the necessity of seclusion and quiet contemplation. This period may be favorable for listening to your inner voice, being honest with yourself, and seeking the truth in silence. The card is also connected to wisdom that comes through life experience and self-reflection. It is important to understand that at this stage of life, you should look for answers within yourself rather than in the outside world. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card. Tower. The Tower is a card of destruction, of old structures, unexpected changes, and upheavals. It symbolizes the dismantling of what was built on false foundations, and the liberation from illusions that hinder growth. This card points to a time when something significant in your life will crumble or undergo radical transformation, and while these changes may be painful, they are necessary for your growth. The Tower suggests that it is time to free yourself from old constraints, to let go of attachment to erroneous ideas or relationships. It may signify an unexpected event that disrupts your usual order, but it is at this moment that the path for transformation will open up, leading to better things. Sometimes destruction is the only way to build something stronger and more authentic. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card. Reversed Three of Cups. The reversed Three of Cups may indicate disagreements in your social life, loneliness, or alienation. In this position, the card may suggest that you feel isolated from your social circle, or that there are issues in your relationships with friends or colleagues. It could be a period when you lack support, or when there are unfortunate interactions in your environment that lead to tension. This card can also point to an overindulgence in parties, celebrations, and entertainment, which is preventing you from focusing on more serious aspects of life. The reversed Three of Cups warns against empty joys and unnecessary connections that may distract you from more real and significant goals. In relationships, this card may hint at dissatisfaction with your company, disagreements, or unrealistic expectations.